Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be doing all the Mushoku Tensei Season 3 trailers all together. I believe there's 3 of them. We just finished Season 2. I mean, almost as of recording, we finished Season 2. We're going directly into Season 3 just this weekend, so if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, now's the time to do it. If you have any recommendations for any other shows this season, let me know there as well, and let's go ahead and start. Oh, man. The last episode of Season 2 is fresh in my brain. I caught up recently, so everything's fresh. Man, it's crazy. Everything was like happy at the end of last season. Honestly, the moments of happiness in this show always like has me a little worried. This show has kind of trained me to be worried when things feel like they're perfect or, I don't know, are gonna be like that forever. Newsflash, they're not. Holy hell. What happened? Oh, it's him. Some new people, some old people. Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, things are gonna get insane, aren't they, this season? And let's close the book for now. Let's just close it. That might be a lot of peak things all at once right now. Was that demonic energy or something? What was that? Maybe he was writing that. Wasn't there something mentioned? Like, I think sometime in Season 2, like him writing up something. I swear to God that was mentioned at some point. And the return of Aris, like we saw at the end of Season 2, a little flash. Oh, that's crazy. Outside of the return, like that we saw of Rock at the very end of Season 2 with Roxy and them reuniting, this is the top one because I feel like that's going to shake things up. I think the way they left things, I don't think his feelings are gone at all. And I think that's going to shake things up. But we saw a lot of fights. We have multiple trailers, so I didn't want to pause too much. And we're going to go straight into Season 3. But we're going to go ahead and go to the next trailer here. If you are new to this channel, subscribe. We just did the entire season on this channel, or not entire season, entire show. I only started it a couple months ago and we binged through it and got it on here. So they're all fresh reactions. So if you want to watch them, definitely check them out. There we go. Was looking for some subtitles. Here we go. All right. Ah, see, this is the person I've been wanting. We've been wanting her to return. Oh, I love this. Okay, so we're gonna at least get some episodes, maybe an arc of because we obviously want to know what happened to Aris. There's a long time frame of her doing her own story, and we've already had a OVA in Season 1 with her and being able to like carry an episode and stuff. So I would be really happy with at least a mini arc or something of her past, because I feel like that needs to be, obviously this feels like what this is, but I'm hoping it's a couple episodes at least. Okay. So she got trained by somebody. Okay, so they're gonna get a rematch in the future. Why do I feel like that's gonna be like either a... Holy hell. Okay, yeah, that's an entire... Okay, yeah, that's gonna be an entire arc. Okay. So it's... What is it starting with? By the title, maybe it says Volume 2, Aris's training arc. So maybe that's gonna be the beginning of the show, possibly? That is... Okay, or beginning of Season 3, I mean. Okay, but the other thing I was thinking is, this feels like she's gonna eventually get a fight with like Orsted eventually. It really does feel like it, but like a one-on-one fight. And the last time they met, it was during a Turning Point, right? It was Turning Point 2. So could that be a future Turning Point episode of them fighting, or maybe Rudy and her versus him match, or like something like that. Or it could, oh man, the possibilities are endless, but that feels like we could get a build up to that. And we know that was the reason why she left, even though she did not word that right at all, or leave right. She's definitely one-tracked mind with Rudy still in her. Oh. Yeah, so she, okay, from this trailer, I can tell she never, like, and I didn't think so either. She never, you know, stopped, like, caring about him. Obviously, she has a very one-tracked mind in the sense of, I need to get stronger so I can be, you know, as strong as Rudy or more, and be able to, you know, pull my weight and protect him. That's what, you know, the reason why she left. We talked about it in that episode and afterwards, after the end of season 1 and all the aftermath there. Definitely check out, I have a playlist for all the reactions. We did them pretty recently, so definitely check all those out. But man, this has got me super hyped. That's one part of something that I've been like waiting for her to return. Very long time. Way different. Now is Rudy and Roxy eventually gonna have a kid too? See, I mean, I said this very last episode, like at the end of season 2, like it's an absolutely insanity that it felt like a good ending in some way, even though with the death of Paul and everything that happened at the end of season 2, it felt like he got a way better result than I thought was possible. I thought this was going to go way worse. I like, honestly, I thought he was going to come back to an absolute catastrophe. So I was very shocked by how good it is. So I'm just waiting for another turning point or something to happen here, because it doesn't seem to stay peaceful for long. And choices and decisions feel like they show up out of nowhere. And will he be able to get his hand back? I should have been looking for that. Maybe he gets like a mechanical hand or some type of replacement arm. This is so happy. Oh my goodness, just like in the beginning of the show, you know, they got to have their family for years, their happy family for at least a little bit when Rudy was growing up, right? Let's give them a little bit of time before chaos happens, right? Because that's just an inevitability. I wonder, is the wrench going to be Eris showing up? Is the wrench going to be like we saw in one of these trailers? There's going to be a bunch of fights. So are they going to show up and start fighting them where they're at? Oh man, I just want to enjoy the wholesomeness. But honestly, that's not really what the show is about. Everything. It's about Rudy's life, and like it wouldn't be Mushoku Tensei without it having like, it's not going to stay in one spot. It's not going to be happy all the time, and it's not supposed to be. It's life. Even if it's in another world and it's fantasy and all that, it's very like relatable in a lot of ways, and different in little different things. Seriously, thank you for watching. These trailers got me hyped. I fortunately don't really have to wait. We're going straight into this in like a day. So I'm very excited. Make sure you subscribe here. We're going to be watching them every day when they come out. There's 2 episodes. I'll probably do, mattering the time, there'll probably be 2 different videos, but we'll be doing this when it comes out. I'm hyped. I think this is going to be very enjoyable. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.